This is Julia, Reference Librarian at McAllen Public Library. Welcome to Creative Tech, where we'll be looking at ways that technology and design can make your life a little bit easier and a little bit more fun. So today we're going to go over a popular app for anyone who likes to read, to keep track of your reading, books that you've already read, books that you want to read, books that you're reading right now. It's called Goodreads. It's not a new app. A lot of you might be using it already, but we're going to go over it for anyone who might not know about it. You can connect it to your Facebook account, and if you do that, it'll connect you with any of your Facebook friends who also use Goodreads, and that way you can see books that your friends are reading that they share on Goodreads. So this is the homepage. It shows you kind of like Facebook activity from your friends, things your friends are reading. It'll also show you book recommendations, things that are trending. So that's the homepage, and up at the top there is a search box where you can search for books by title or author or ISBN number. Now the next screen down here at the bottom is the My Books screen. This is probably the most useful part of the app. This is where you make your shelves, your lists or your shelves of books. So like I have a list of books that I want to read. Yeah, books that I want to read, books that I've already read. And you can create, and those are the ones that it has by default, but you can create more shelves. You go to create a new shelf. You can create shelves for certain genres, or you could create a shelf of books that you've started reading and didn't like and don't want to remember not to try it again. So all kinds of collections you can make. And if you scroll down here to the bottom, add books from favorite genres, you can tell it which genres are your favorite, and it'll give you suggestions of books you can add from that list. So like, let's see, this is the historical fiction genre. So like, let's say, for example, I wanted to read, let's say I wanted to read the Guernsey Literary and Potato Peel Pie Society. You can go to Want to Read, and it'll add it to that list. Or if you tap on the little arrow, you can add it to one of your other lists. And then down here, you can go to the Discover page. And this will show you lists that they've made, that Goodreads has made, or that different users have made. It's useful for us as librarians when we're doing our book selection. It's also a great tool for you to just find any books that you might like to read. So like here, for example, they have anticipated 2021 literary fiction, Reese Witherspoon's book club books, book of the month picks, the 2020 International Booker Prize. That's an important one. So like, let's see, for example, you can go to the list, and anything that looks good that you might want to read, you can just go to Want to Read and add it to your list. And over here on the search box, that's just what it looks like. You can browse different genres or search up here at the top. So we'll go to Explore All Genres, and then let's see, we'll do chick lit. And same thing, any books you see that look interesting that you want to read, you can add them to your list. And then if you go over here to the More menu, there are a few more options, like Best Books of 2020. This is a useful one. This will show you all the different the most popular books of the past year for different genres. So this is just a great app for anyone who likes to read a lot. Let's say you're like me and your bookshelves are just overflowing with books you haven't read and that you're afraid you'll never get around to. This is a great way to keep track of them until you do have time to finally sit down and read them.
This was Julia, and thank you for watching.
Be sure to follow MPL Adults on Facebook and McAllen Public Library on YouTube, and don't miss any of our virtual programs.